of Aeonir, the temple of the sacred seal was hidden away in the Blackheart jungle, unseen by troll or greenskin for many, many moons. After the Moonkin were so viciously The burden of chieftainhood grew with each passing sundown. Time was running out to bring back the field dog before the tusk hunters would find the Moonkin. But Akrog could not risk leaving his tribe without weapons and scrap hides. He could only pray to Mugwa that the treasure from Zeramak's rumors was as real as the ground beneath his weary feet.
This looks like the ruins Zeramak was talking about, no?
It should be. It is true. A Hibernian ruin, a good march south of the tribe camp.
It's beautiful. The colors, and everything's so big.
And probably built on the backs of 100 slave trolls. Wait, Chieftain, is he all right?
It is just the gift. This place, it is dangerous. Something bad happened here.
Saw he a time window?
No, but he senses there are some around. Anyway, come. They will find this treasure Zeramak spoke of.
What is needed of him?
Oh, stinks! No, I'd not want to go in it. Try another way? What is this? Such a bright color. It hurts Sasuke's eyes. No, I'll go. Some sort of stone bowl. Reminds Akrog of the Temple of Shana. But he can see no powder. What they do then?
Wait, there is writing on these stones. Let Grunwa have a look. One spring morning, at sunrise, a greedy rascal, green and nice, went east searching for a sweet prize. Grunwa thinks it is a poem.
A what?
A poem. A brittlebone custom of putting words together in a way that they think sounds nice. Grunwa could never see the point of them, but maybe they are useful here. Maybe...
What?
That thought Grunwa has been having for a while now. He wonders if maybe he is right about it. This treasure. Grunwa thinks he knows who it belonged to, Chieftain. The scions of the kind shepherd.
Who?
Dwarves, Chieftain. A tribe of dwarves who worship a shaman with some very strange ideas. In short, apparently their shaman spread his own riches all across the land and created strange riddles to guard them. Grunwa thought it was just a rumor, but these poems, well, he thinks this could be one of the kind shepherd's treasures.
Why would those scions want to give away their treasure, though? Why not just keep it in their temple?
As Grunwa said, the scions of the kind shepherd are rather unusual.
Why would the dwarves hide their treasure here?
Grunwa truly knows not. If there is a point to this, then perhaps the Moonkin will find out.
So, the Moonkin must solve this riddle to find the treasure. And these bowls are part of it.
Grunwa thinks so. The green hexstone they found. Perhaps it fits into the bowl. Let them try it. What have they here? fog. It is gone. Because of the stone. This must be part of the riddle. Why must they plague the Moonkin?
Even the world would not use such a beast.
May Magua guide his hand.
Let Sazka get a proper look.
What on Urgath is this? What have they here? What have they? In that direction?
On his way. What is this? Let them see. Let Akrog see. Can Sazka help? You find out. Easy. Ready for action. Interesting. Probably. Let Sazka get a proper look. Huh. What is that? Let Sazka get a proper look. Interesting. Probably. What should he do? Sazka is listening. Can they smell that? Nasty smell. Like rot bear corpse. Sazka likes this knot. They should be careful. Coming for them. Board people! For the Moonkin! Crush them now!
Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
If he insists.
We will protect the tribe. They should be.
More strange bowls. Let them take a look. Go on here! Nuwa, go! This way?
He is on his way.
Destroy them! The tribe must survive! Going now.
Grunwald is ready.
You will lead the way.
Time
Moving
to
now.
move on. Grunwald will go there.
What this?
What? Another strange stone.
The blood for the tribe!
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
Your shield!
I mean, just look at all those corpses. They probably had the exact same idea as us.
Yes, but they weren't as skilled.
The famous last words of just about every treasure hunter.
Oh, come on, love, what's the matter with you? We've handled worse than this.
You find out. He is going. They not hurt Big Blood. Go join the worms. They will regret this.
This looks interesting. What have they?
More balls. These look a little different. Could be connected to the riddle.
Let Granois take a closer look.
That's gotta be the fog the traveller mentioned.
What gave it away? The stench or the corpses?
Bloody hell, Myra. Could you just cut the joking? People died here. Lots of them. And yeah, I know, they didn't have the masks, but what if they don't work?
Look, I'm as scared as you.
Doesn't seem like it.
Yes, idiot. It's called keeping a cool head. But honestly, what can we do? Go back to the bloody gutter? Live off what the nobles toss in the trash?
We deserve better than that, and you know it. This is our chance to finally be someone in the world.
He go there.
This looks interesting.
Going now. What is that? That smell again. It burns Zazka's chest. Ugh. What is it?
Poison fog. No chance of getting through that safely.
Maybe... The stone circle. It has the same bowls. Maybe they control the fog.
That is possible. Maybe it can be used with the hex stones.
And let Zazka guess. The treasure is behind that fog. A reward for solving the riddle?
Maybe. At least that would explain the spirits. These bone people. They were likely killed by that fog.
That, or they killed each other trying to find the treasure. Granois knows what brittle bones are like.
It is possible, Chieftain. If they were killed by the poison, perhaps the fog used to fill this ruin. Something tells Granois that the Scions wanted to do more than just make it difficult to find their riches. But he is not sure yet.
So, some dwarven brittle bones toss their hexed artifacts into the jungle, and then use a riddle to kill the people who try to find it. Was there ever a time when brittle bones made sense?
Granois doubts it. Either way, there is no way they can go through this fog, Chieftain. They must solve the riddle and clear it.
Why not just crush the balls?
Crush? No, they cannot take that risk. What if the fog stays once the bowls are broken?
That is true. Maybe the Moonkin could just walk through the fog. They are stronger than brittle bones.
Walk in? No, Noag not like. Noag head hurt already.
Zaska's with Noag on that. It is too risky. Any ideas how they can solve it?
Only to study the riddle as closely as possible. They should look closely at the stone bowls. If they have writing on them, Grunwa can try reading it.
That sounds like a good place to start. Moving now.
The blood for the tribe! I'm ready. For the Moonkin! They will not get away from Zazka. Let him at them. Let Zazka get a proper look.
Maybe Grunwar can read this.
Moving. What is that?
More stone bowls. They look a bit like the ones next to the fog, no?
There are even holes for the stones. Could be another riddle. For more treasure, they should keep their eyes open. What on Urgath is this? Let Grunwa see. All through the morn, he felt no shame. His desire for gold burned like a flame. Where was the prize he wished to claim? What can he do for the tribe?
What is this?
No, I'll go look.
What have they?
He will lead the way.
Interesting. Probably.
This looks interesting.
No, I'll go there.
He is on his way.
Moving on. What this?
What have they here? Let him see. As he was lost in thought through the afternoon, an idea like a purple bruise did blue. What have? Let him see. All through the morn, he felt no shame. His desire for gold burned.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
Let all through the morn, he felt no shame.
You find out.
As he was lost in thought through the afternoon. What happened? Let him see. As he was lost in thought through the afternoon.
Interesting. Probably.
This looks interesting. As he was lost in thought through the
Sasuke, get a proper look. What this?
all through the morn. He is. In that direction? What on Urgath is this? What have... What have they here?
Interesting.
What ha...
Probably.
What ha... Closer look.
No.
What...
Going now.
Move on. What...
What this?
What have they...
You find out. Let Aqua.
This looks... What have they here? Let him see. As he was lost in thought through the afternoon. An idea like a purple bruise did bloom. He must solve this riddle. All through the morn, he felt no shame.
What this? No, I'll go look. You find out. What this?
Let Grimoire take a closer look.
Let Sasuke get a proper look.
What on Urgath is this? Let Grimoire take a closer look.
No, I'll go look.
This looks interesting.
What is that? Let Sasuke get a proper look. This. You find out. Let Akrog see. What this? No, I'll go look. Going now.
What is this? What have they here?
What this?
What on Urgath is this? What?
He go there. He find out. go look. This way?
He is on his way.
Interesting.
What?
What this?
What?
Head towards certain find out. Sure, why not? What is this? No, I'll go look.
Let Grangwa take a close.
What is that? This. Let Akrog see. Zaska get a proper look. No, I'll go.
What? He is going.
Interesting. Probably. Huh. What is that?
This looks interesting.
Interesting. Probably. Let Zaska get a proper look.
All through the morn, he felt no shame. His desire for gold, as he was lost in thought through the afternoon. An idea like this.
You find out. Interesting. Probably. Let Akrog see.
This looks interesting.
What is that?
What? Grungwald will go there. What? Let Grung... What? Closer look.
What this? Let Zaska get a proper look.
What have they here?
He moving. No, I'll go look.
This looks interesting.
You find out. What this? Sting. From.
What on Urgath is this?
No, I'll go look. Let Zaska get a proper look. You find out.
As he was lost in thought through the afternoon. An idea like a purple... All through the morn, he felt no shame. His desire for gold burned like a...
What is that? This way?
Let Grungwa take a closer look. What happened? This looks interesting. What?
Moving on. Going now.
What on Urgath is this?
No, I'll go look.
What have...
What this?
All through the morn, he felt no... Let Grunwa take a closer look.
Interesting. Probably. No, I'll go look.
What...
Let Zazka get him.
What have they...
Interesting. Probably. What is that?
Let Akrog see. In that direction?
Let Zazka get a proper look.
What happened?
What is this?
What?
That way. Interesting. Probably. What this?
What on Urgath is this? What happened?
No, I'll go.
He is going. This looks interesting. What on Urgath is this? What happened?
What is that? Let Zazka get a proper look. No, I'll go there. Interesting. Probably.
What have... Let Grunwa take a clue. What? This looks interesting.
Going now.
What on Urgath is this? The sun began to sink from sight. The red-cheeked boy had solved it right and ventured west.
What is this?
Let the yellow sun, it peaked so fast. In the south, the boy saw... Take a closer look.
What is that?
But lo, what's that in the northern night? The rascal's corpse, lips blue. Let one spring morning at sunrise.
What is this? See?
The fog, it clears.
You will lead the way.
Why must they plague the Moonkin?
Get them! Now!
Brittle bones. Enemies killed a hero! Come back to me. not rest for a moment? Even the worms would not eat such a beast.
At his service.
Seems like the Tusk Hunters cannot turn down treasure. Big surprise.
Wait. One of them is still alive. Akrog will talk to him.
Go to hell, you fucking animals!
The Brittlebone will answer some questions.
The fuck I will. Go to hell.
The Brittlebone will die anyway. If he talks, Akrog will give him a quick death.
But
If the Brittlebone thinks he is suffering now, he should wait until the real pain sets in. He is still numbed by the battle fervor coursing through his veins. He will slowly bleed to death, and no one will be here to hear his screams. At least no one who cares.
All right. Fine. Ask your... Ask.
All right. What were the Tusk Hunters doing here? Were they after the treasure or the Moonkin?
The... treasure? What treasure? All I see is that fucking... that fucking fog. We saw you on the road. So we followed you here and we waited for a good time to attack. How well that worked out.
Why call the Moonkin animals?
I don't understand the question.
He understands it well enough. Why hunt them? Why kill them? What gives them the right to untusk a troll cub while he is still alive?
Look, I'm just a footman, you know. All I wanted was a roof over my head and food in my belly. And the Tusk Hunters were the only ones hiring. And, I mean, you're their chieftain, right? You've got to understand this. If you order your soldiers, whatever you call them, to kill someone, is it really their fault?
Of course it is. The one who kills is the one who is responsible.
What? No, that's nonsense. Helen's reigns, I mean. I didn't even know you could... you could talk until now. All I knew is that you raid human and elfin villages and eat everyone. And if that's not an option, then you eat each other.
Only the fleshkin eat brittlebones. The moonkin have better tastes.
All right, Akrog knows enough.
Good. Fuck, I'm going to die now, aren't I?
Grungwa, heal him.
What?
He heard Akrog. Heal him.
As the chieftain commands.
He go there. Let Zazka get a proper look.
The Brittlebone will go to his chieftains and tell them that the Moonkin are not what they think. Maybe one day they will learn to leave the trolls alone.
Yes, of course. Yes, I'll do it. Thank you, sir. Chieftain. I don't know what to say.
Just go, before Akrog changes his mind.
Granwa thinks this was not wise, Chieftain.
Saska agrees. Maybe. Akrog expects not that showing mercy to the hunter will change anything. But if they had killed him, they would have been exactly what the Tusk Hunter said they were.
Something ahead. What that? Looks like a golem.
More fools.
It talks.
Foolish sheep. Always greedy. Always wanting more. You came here for the treasure, didn't you? For the riches. Look how it ended. For those who came before you.
What by Mugwa?
Greed is the poison of all beings. It rots, and it kills. It has done so since the birth of Io. You came here, risking your lives and those of the ones you loved. And why? So you could fill your pockets with more worthless glitter. Greed has corrupted you, and through you, it will corrupt the world. I will stop you.
What now? More trouble? Mugwa's tusks. The own people are rising. Noag ready. The tribe must survive from Noag. Get on. The Moonkin needs him. What next? Noag, go. Come back to Noag.
Granwa is ready. He is on his way. Granwa will go there.
Enemies killed a hero.
At his service.
Interesting. It is over. Mugwa's tusks. What was that?
A trap.
But why?
Well, Granwa can only guess. But he thinks that the Scions wanted this treasure to be found. They even created a golem to speak for them. The Scions must believe anyone who would risk their life just for riches was corrupted by greed and should therefore die.
That is a very, very strange way to see the world.
Indeed. Chieftain, they should... Wait, can they see that?
It's shiny. Looks like a key, no? Let them take a look. What is that?
This looks interesting.
Here it is. The treasure. Zeramak was right. There is a lot here. Well, let them hope he will make good use of it. Come now. Time to go home. Begin.
Go in.
Let Akrog.
Go in.
If he insists. Moving now.
Keep moving.
What on Urgath is this?
On his way.
Let Grimoire.
It worked. Let Akrog see.
Ah, Chieftain returned. They go to Treasure Ruin? What happened? Chieftain looked like an iron beat shit on his nose.
They have the treasure for Zeramak. As for the rest, it is a long story.
Long story? Maybe he'd tell it to Zeramak another time. He's still busy. Will these hexed weapons be useful to Zeramak? The Moonkin risk their hides for it. Of course. This get Moonkin lots of scrap and hex essence. Zeramak thanks, Chieftain. These times, they not easy. But Chieftain always put Moonkin first.
Just make sure the Moonkin have what they need. That is thanks enough.
Now, where he put that hammer? Chieftain, got scrap for Zeramak?
Zeramak must shape something. Certain doom? Sure, why not? find out?
Chieftain Akrog?
Akrog found an echo. Can the stranger take a look?
Time to move on.
What is his troll ship's command?
Akrog need...
Well, Oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll? What is he?
Akrog need...
Well, oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
He will lead the way.
He is going.
Going now.
No, I'll go look.
What is this? Interesting.
A dozen sundowns until the chainers and the tusk hunters would find the temple. A dozen more, and the Moonkin would starve. Thinking of this, Akrog spoke little as the four trolls stepped through the hex gate. Once again, the strange sensation of the gate's power flowed through him. The last time he felt this way was on his first hunt with Sire Narjak, who had guided Akrog's hand when he had flung the throwing spike. Was this feeling pride? Courage? Akrog knew he could do with both in that moment.
Where are they?
It all dark. Underground, by the looks of it. Grungwar, what are those iron poles? They seem, Akrog knows not, alive.
Pipes, the Brittlebones call them. They carry things like water or even hexes from one place to another. Dwarves must have built this.
Grumph? What is dwarf?
Brittlebones, but tiny. They pray to the guardian this temple is devoted to, Nihalf. Grungwa thought there were none on Urgath except for the scions of the King Shepherd. But it seems like he was wrong. Again.
The scions of the kind shepherd. The ones who hid the treasure in the jungle.
The very same.
Is Grungwar all right? He has been so quiet.
It is nothing.
This is about Nurbok, no?
Grungwa told the chieftain, it is nothing. He will not be a burden.
Well, whatever these tubes did, it saved the Brittlebones who lived here not from death. This temple is deserted, like all the others. Dead, dead, dead. All the temple's dead because of Zarek's cub. Big Blood really think it will be nice to Moonkin? It will be, Noag. The Moonkin are freeing it, so it will be grateful. Come, trusted one. Let them find this body part and get out of here. Zaska may like shovel claws and tunnels, but this place makes his hide crawl. Ready for action. This way?
That way he is going. This looks interesting. This altar has a lot of hex power. Feel this. It is like lightning is running through their blood. What on Urgath roof came down?
Maybe something to do with the wild hex power Grungwar spoke of?
Maybe.
Let Zaska get a proper look. Going Monster! No, I protect kin!
This looks interesting.
The tribe!
And it is gone. That was simple.
Why put a gate here if the key is right in front of it? The Brittlebone mind works in strange ways.
Let Grungwa take a closer look.
Head to
Conduits! Shame! Conduit!
if he insists. This way. Moving on. Head towards Circle Doom. Sure, why not? problems to smash.
This looks interesting. Time to move on. Sand. It is coming in from above.
Zaska likes sand, not. It is coarse and rough and irritating and gets everywhere.
Sandstone is better. It is hard, but at least it is smooth.
You go there.
Dare you! Destroy! This way.
They killed one of our heroes. They killed one of our heroes.
Quick! Come back to your leg. The might of the
Everyone is ready.
More like this.
We will lead the way.
They come next. Grimoire is ready.
Log smash them!
At his service.
Feel the might of the Moon King!
What can he do for the tribe? He will forget the crimes
for a moment. If he insists. Moving on. You find out.
This Brittlebone was turned not into monsters like the others. He was crushed.
What this? Interesting. Probably.
in that direction.